let them get connected. And go ahead.
All right, so good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mike Madewell, and today we are going to be doing the sponsor Soapbox with the San Diego County Water Authority. Efren Lopez is here today to give us some information on the existing water rebate programs and overall how things are going at the County Water Authority. If you're not that familiar with them, they have a really cool Instagram page that San Diego County Water Authority that keeps up to date with all the projects they're working on and let you know how they're keeping our water supplies safe. And they are also the ones responsible for administering the QUEL classes, the Qualified Water Efficient Landscaper classes throughout San Diego County. But this week being National Public Works Week, it was fitting to have the San Diego County Water Authority in as this week's guest. So with that in mind, Efren Lopez is the Water Resource Specialist with the Water Authority, and he'll be giving the presentation today. So Efren, go ahead and take it away.
Great, thank you, Mike. I'm going to stop my video so I can move on to the presentation. Thank you for the introduction, and thank you, Amy, for inviting us to make this presentation. Okay, so the program we have running right now that will continue to next year is the Water Smart Contractor Incentive Program. So what is it? We're calling it SKIP. It's a Water Smart Contractor Incentive Program, and it is a business-friendly rebate program designed to issue incentives for high-efficiency irrigation devices, such as nozzles, drip irrigation, controllers, and it's designed to help commercial, public, and agricultural property owners improve large landscape water use. The program is designed to be very easy to enroll. You can bundle 4 different incentive devices into one site application. So you could essentially receive 4 incentives, rebates in one single application. It's also been designed to be completely online and to be paperless. It's great for contractors because this is really the only program in the region that issues a direct rebate payment to contractors or self-performing agencies like parks or schools. But really it's designed for contractors. The program requires a minimum of 1 acre of area irrigated space, preferably 5, but there's no max. To qualify for the program, you have to install all 4 devices, but if you can't or they're already there, then you can install a minimum of 2. Property owners benefit from this incentive program because the contractor passes the incentive to the customer or the property owner via their final invoice. So these are the 4 devices that are rebated through the program. Some of them are familiar to you, like the smart irrigation controllers. It's the $35 per station. They have to be on the qualifying product list through SoCal Water Smart. High efficiency nozzles, those are $6 per nozzle. And they also have to be on the qualifying list through SoCal Water Smart commercial devices. And new to the program is the flow sensors. We're offering $60 per sensor, and all makes and models qualify as long as they're compatible with the controllers. Drip irrigation, 20 cents a square foot, and all makes and models qualify. Of course, we recommend inline dripping, but it's based on the coverage area of the drip zone, so 20 cents a square foot. Contractor qualifications, we've streamlined the process to make it easier to apply. So we're requiring just an active C27 license, commercial general liability, and workers' compensation insurance. So we've eliminated some of the other requirements to encourage more participation and make it easier to apply. So the program, it's really easy to enroll. You just create an account through www.sdwatersmartcip.com. You check the boxes that you meet the minimum requirements, and then you submit some of the documents. The website's designed that it can be operated on a cell phone, so you can take a picture of the documents and just attach them to the website. The contractor enrolls the projects online. You can enroll multiple projects as a contractor. We've seen contractors that are interested in enrolling potentially 50 projects, like schools, parks, anything that's that type of project. You upload your project quote for the site owner to approve. So the site owner receives a notification, they hit approve, and then the contractor has 60 days to complete the project. Upon installation of your project, you submit a notice of completion via the portal. Again, everything through the website. The site owner confirms installation, and then they validate the reported devices and quantities all electronically. They will receive an email where they can agree that that's been done. Then the contractor uploads the final invoices for the final rebate amount. They also sign a project completion verification all through the portal, and inspections are required for projects that receive $10,000 or more in rebates. Otherwise, it's 5% of random projects inspected. If you're not required to have an inspection, then you will automatically be routed to the invoice billing process. Again, the rebate can be issued directly to the contractor, and then the contractor issues that rebate to the customer. Here's our customer service information line and our website and email address. You can also contact me directly, or Amy. You can always give them my information if they're interested. Again, this program is great. It's aimed at contractors. A popular question we had was, what if the contractor gets the nozzles for $3 or $4? Do they still qualify for the $6 rebate? Yes, as long as the $6 rebate is passed on to the customer, you can bundle in some of your labor into that $6. But as long as we see the credit on the customer invoice, then the contractor gets the final rebate amount. And that concludes my presentation. If anybody has any questions, let me just, let's see.
Efren, I had a question for you. This is Mike. How does this relate to before they had the different classifications of commercial and municipal and residential, different kind of areas of rebate programs? How does this apply to those three levels, and are those three levels still applicable?
Yeah, so as long as it's an apartment building, that's considered commercial. A business is considered commercial. As long as they have a minimum of 1 acre, then that justifies the water savings for the devices.
So the square footage is the key, regardless if it's a school district or if it's an apartment building or a commercial building?
Yeah, I mean, all of those qualify as commercial. A school is considered commercial. Anything that's not like a single family residential unit.
Got it. And then the last question I have is, when it comes to homeowners associations, who do you see as being the quote owner, property owner, when interfacing with HOAs and property management companies?
So that would probably be the HOA that would verify what was done through the contractor.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be the individual homeowner because it wouldn't be their front yards or backyards. It would probably be common areas that the HOA has, the water accounting for. And those are usually classified as commercial.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Great questions.
Efren, I have a question. So is it exclude residential exclusively, or if the property's over an acre, is it eligible?
No, it's for commercial properties. Residential customers, they have other rebates available to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have any questions? You can just unmute yourself if you have a question.
Efren, with this program, is it halfway through completion, or what is the completion point when the money runs out? Is there a target date where it's a hard stop?
No, it's basically until the money runs out, but we could probably add more funding. Right now, we have an allocation of just over $600,000, and we have extended the program to at least next year, next June.
Oh,
So
nice.
any sites that enroll right now, the project will just continue until next year. We understand that there has been some disruptions in some projects, and we're also coming to the end of a lot of companies and their fiscal year and their budget. So they're starting a new budget season in July, schools, universities. So we're extending the program to offer those customers a chance to participate. But really, if you talk to your contractors, this is a program designed to help them get business. And the way that the Water Authority benefits is that we get the water savings from the devices.
You mentioned on one of the qualifications about work comp and C-27 proof of. What if it is a university or a school district who wants to do this directly to the Water Authority for the rebate and they don't have a C-27 construction license?
Then that's fine. They don't need to have that if they're a self-performing site.
Perfect.
But if they're a contractor, then they do need to provide those requirements. But if you're a
Makes sense.
college and you have your own landscaping team, then you would be a self-performing agency. Yeah.
Nice, because there's a lot of those examples out there.
Yeah, and we had some, the San Diego State University was really interested in a big project, but I think that was put on hold because of the state regulations.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that are in that situation where they have in-house staff, be it a school district or a college campus or a private college or whatnot. And so that's good to know.
Yeah, they all qualify. Exactly. Great.
Do you ever put a licensed contractor in touch with those projects that just need some management and just link the contractors with places that struggle because they're self-performing but they don't know how to do it?
Yes. So a contractor could go to the website and register as a contractor, and the information is visible on the website.
Thank you.
Yeah, so if somebody's trying to find a contractor, they go to the Water Smart Contractor Incentive Program, and it will have contractors that have registered for the program available for contact.
Fantastic.
Efren, do you want to take a moment and speak to the Quell classes going on in the county or the Instagram page?
Yeah, let me just open up my email and get that information. One moment. So the Quell program was active in March, and unfortunately we had to cancel our in-person classes, but we have been working with our vendor, WSA Marketing, and we were able to move the classes online, and we have instructors ready to go, and the classes are on the website. Let me just find the email from Wenda. We have a new curriculum starting in June. So if you go to the website, the Quell website through the Water Authority, you can get the information and you can register there. So if you know anybody who needs to take a CEU course, get some of those units, we have a lot of classes coming up.
Yeah, there'll be the regular course load for Quell certification as well as individual CEU classes if you're in need of CEUs that are separate, like 2-hour individual events.
Exactly. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, if you know anybody who's interested in taking the course, it's open. It's slightly modified from the classroom environment just to keep students interested. We've cut the material a little bit, and it's usually about 4 hours per day for each session.
And then the TAP program on Instagram will be the last piece I want to make sure you cover. The Healthy Tap initiative.
Yes, so the Water Authority has an active campaign. It's called that they're promoting the messaging that tap water is safe to drink. I can actually get one of the public outreach people to make a presentation if you'd like at your next meeting, give more information on that.
I've been following the Hunter SoCal Instagram page is connected with that program from the Water Authority, and they post a lot of cool things that they're working on, pictures inside these huge delivery lines and huge valve replacements. I mean, really neat stuff that you don't see on a normal basis, and it really lets you get to know who the Water Authority is. So check them out on Instagram as well.
Yeah, we have a very active Instagram page. If you ever have anything that you'd like to advertise or propose, we can always run it through the review team, and we can use that platform to promote anything that our customers or our region ratepayers might be interested in.
Nice.
Great. Does anybody have any other questions?
No, just a thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for allowing us to come on here and promote the program.
Thank you, Efren. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Mike.
Bye.